Hello everyone, I'm testing out a new screen recording program, so things might be a bit iffy for this one. This is another match against DBriggs, and I hope you enjoy. So let's get on the way. He leads with a Harry armor. I lead with a Swampert. He switches out the Cacturn, and I'm just going to pause it there because I already realised that I might be in a bit of a pickle. You see, Cacturn can run, as its offensive moves, it can run Hidden Power, not Hidden Power, it can run Needle Arm, Hidden Power Fire, or Hidden Power Dark, or Hidden Power Bug, or Thunder Punch. Those are the offensive moves that Cacturn will tend to run, and I find myself in a bit of a pickle because I don't have a safe switch in. Needle Arm will nail Swampert, Hidden Power Fire will nail Steel types, Thunder Punch could nail a couple of my Pokemon, but really the ones I'm worried about are Needle Arm and Hidden Power Fire. So I spent a good few minutes thinking about it, and I thought it's probably a bluff. Turns out that it wasn't, and I was outpredicted there. But nevertheless, Swampert still survives somehow, and Cacturn is going to have to jump for Ice Beam. I switch out, and he goes for a Hidden Power Bug or Dark. I'm assuming it's Bug because it did barely any damage, and the Cacturn just goes down. So yeah, I've been a bit of a pickle from the start. He shows me a Solrock, another unconventional Pokemon, and I go to Starmie because I'm pretty sure that's the safest counter I have. Any Earthquakes, which is a fair amount actually. He switches out to his own Starmie, and I recover on the switch, and he Thunderbolts me, which isn't good because he outspeeds and I Thunderbolt him back. But luckily I get the power, which means that I can force him out here. So I just recover on the switch, as expected. And yeah, I'm not sure what to make of it at the moment. His team's certainly quite hurting on me. His Hariyama subs up here, which is could be quite annoying. He focus punches, and I just go straight for the whirlwind because I'm pretty sure that he can't hurt me, but obviously I'm wrong because 48% is quite a chunk, and I end up bringing out the Starmie. It wasn't paralysed, the replay's glitching, so don't worry about that. I go to Jirachi as he recovers, but I know I can threaten him off with Thunderbolt. So he gets out of the way, he goes back to Solrock, and I just wish. End up going back to Skarmory to stop the obvious Earthquake, and Skarmory gets back to full health. So this is pretty good. He then shows out Blaziken, which definitely scares the crap out of me. I switch, and he subs on the switch, which I just wanted to fire off Swampert, to be honest. But now he's behind a sub, and that's not good at all. I'm going to have to fend him off with Tyranitar. Not Tyranitar, don't be stupid. I'm going to have to fend him off with Starmie, but I've got the Sandstorm up and running, so because I noticed he didn't gain leftovers, so I figured he was a universal set. So yeah, I don't know why he reversaled there. Surely he has more powerful moves to use, but he hits me with Clock Storm and Thunder Punch. Obviously, Surf is going to force him out here, and I anticipate that, and I go for a Thunderbolt on the Starmie switch-in, which catches his Starmie completely unawares, and now he's at a pickle because if he recovers on this turn, yeah, I was kind of late to stop that. Basically, it was a mind game. If he recovered, I could nail him with Thunderbolt, but he had to determine whether I had the guts to do it or not. He could have just Thunderbolted back and cleared me, and then got a free recover. So it was really quite a big ass prediction game going on there, but I caught him with the Thunderbolt, and he lives at 4%, and Sandstorm finishes him off. So I thought that was really good for me. That Starmie could have been quite a threat. here I don't know what the Harry-On was planning to do, so I just go straight for this Earth, and it clocks me with Hidden Power Ghost, which takes down Starmouth. I bring in Jirachi, knowing that Psychic will definitely force him out here, and he shows his Soul Rock again, and I just go straight for the Thunderbolt because it was incoming. I knew the Soul Rock was incoming, and those things not gaining leftovers, so I'm pretty sure it's a choice band set. And then he shows me a Lunatone as well as, so he's got a Lunatone and a Soul Rock, which is really interesting. I'm not sure how he's going to cover for that in terms of type effectiveness. I just send in Tyranitar. I know I can scare him off. And he shows me Ice Beam, and Tyranitar gets frozen, and this really isn't what I wanted to happen. So I go to Jirachi, and I know that I'm pretty safe because I can assume that the set is something like Calm Mind, Rest, Psychic, Ice Beam, but he doesn't have Rest, he just blows up on me, which does barely anything. Lunatone's got pitiful physical attack. He throws in that Blaziken again, and it just took some spikes damage and some Sandstorm damage, so it's whittling down. I'm pretty happy with the situation at the moment. And then he sends it in again. Blaziken's at 18%, activates its Salak Berry, and yeah, I completely forget about Blaze. And even though I have a Calm Mind up, Blaze takes it down. So now I go to Cacturn, and I just have to hope that Reversal misses due to Sand Veil, but it doesn't. And now I'm really in a pickle. Tyranitar is thrown in. Just gotta hope that Muskamori can survive. But instead he overpredicts and goes for Fire Blast, and Tyranitar unfreezes and pursuits him, which takes him down. And now all that's left is his Soul Rock. The Soul Rock hits me with Rock Slide, and I just clock it with Hidden Power Grass, and that leaves it on 1%. Now I know that the Soul Rock is choice banded, so really the only way I think I can lose here is if Rock Slide flinches several times in a row. There's the first one, and it flinches, and here's the second one, and it hits. Does it flinch? No. Hidden Power finishes off Soul Rock, and the game is mine. So yeah, this one was really quick. I enjoyed it. There was quite a lot of moments during that game where I was making bricks in my trousers. Specifically, the Blaziken was probably the worst one. I totally didn't anticipate him I thought the Sandstorm had wrecked his Blaziken entirely, but it turns out it was still a threat, and that Blaziken got a few KOs. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game, as you probably enjoy all my other games, and I shall come back to you later. If you like this, subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, because really I want to see what everyone else thinks. I'm actually not that fussed about subscribers. You can just leave comments if you like, shows that people care, and yeah, I hope to see you next time round.